Imagine a universe where the end of humanity is not a single event, but a cataloged collection of apocalyptic scenarios, each more terrifying than the last. You are an archivist in a dying world, tasked with recording the final moments of civilization before the lights go out forever. But when you discover that the Compendium isn't just a history book, but a blueprint for survival hidden within the very disasters it describes, you realize that knowledge isn't just power, it's the only weapon left against the encroaching void. Welcome to Compendium of Humanity's End, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in J.P. Prag's sci-fi saga. If you love anthology horror tropes, existential mystery, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist decode the secrets of extinction through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of cosmic dread with the profound weight of historical preservation. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's discovery of a forbidden entry in the Compendium, thrusting them into a race against time to decipher its meaning before the next catastrophic event wipes out their sanctuary. The atmosphere is thick with the smell of old paper and ozone, the static of encrypted data streams, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are erased from history. Prag excels at capturing the psychological toll of isolation, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of humanity's legacy. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular Archivist-Hero trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of the system, exploiting glitches in perception, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Compendium of Humanity's End lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Compendium of Humanity's End is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. J.P. Prag has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.